Well, hello everybody and happy Saturday. It is Saturday, July 25th, 2026 at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Welcome everybody. I hope you guys are awake and ready for a fun video. So we are going to be doing a 10 and 20 today. So we're going to try and make 10 of these cards, and it is a fun fold card. So it's a pretty easy one. I have to do a swap for my meeting on Monday night. So we're having a local Stampin' Up! Demonstrator meeting. So we have to do a swap. And so I need to make that, and I figured I'd go ahead and do it while I'm doing the video and kind of killed two birds with one stone. So we're going to make 10 of these during the video today. They're super easy, and I love this paper, and I think it is back in stock, hopefully. I haven't used it in a while because it was out of stock for a long time. And there's a ton of paper that's out of stock right now. But we're also, so this is called Delicate Dreams. Let me show it to you. And this is it. And you can see I use a lot of it. And I've got like a ton of scraps and stuff in here. So we are using one of my favorite pieces, which is this one. I love that. It's probably my favorite piece in the whole pack. And then we're also using the more plain, this one right here. This one, which is beautiful. And you can also cut these flowers out. So I don't know if any of you guys have ever done that, but you can cut the flowers out if you want to. But there's lots more pieces in here. This is one, and the backs are really pretty too. And then we've got this one. Got that on the back. Let's see what else we got. I don't even know if I have a whole pack in here. Got this one. I already showed you that one. Oh, here's one. They're all, this is a specialty pack, and it's got the bronze embossing on it. I know it's hard to see on some of the pieces, but one side is embossed and the other side is not. And then I think there's another one in here somewhere. I know there's a dark blue piece somewhere. I think I've used most of the pieces, so I don't have a whole pack in here to show you, but it's beautiful paper, beautiful. So it's called Delicate Dreams. So that's what we're doing. And then this is part of a suite. So you've got the Delicate Whispers stamp set and dies. So we're going to be using this for the inside right there. And the words, hello friend. And then the last card I did on Thursday, that's where those words were from, the thank you kindly. So in case you were wondering, that's from Thursday's card. So that's all you need is just a couple stamps. Almost all of it is just paper. So the paper's going to be doing all the work for you. And this is just the back piece. So the back piece is a quarter sheet of cardstock, 8.5 by 11, cut into 4. And then this flap right here goes right in the middle. So that's kind of your centerpiece. And I think mine's a little bit crooked. I just noticed there's like a little bit more blue showing on this side than the other side. We'll have to fix that. And then I used the, I also did the Olive Flutter. I forgot to bring that one. So the butterfly is from Olive Flutter. It's the butterfly stamp set that comes with the punch. Oh, and I'm also using this banner punch and the butterfly punch. So you need those two. Or you could use any butterfly if you don't have that one. Also, if you order $100 or more from now till the end of the month, you'll get this card kit in the mail for free. So I will cut up all the supplies after the end of the month and send those in the mail to you guys. And I think that's it for now. So let me say hello real quick to everybody and we'll get started. I know most of you guys are getting cooler weather. We have a little bit cooler weather, but it's been raining like every day. I finally got my grass mowed the other day, and yesterday wasn't too bad, but today's raining. I think tomorrow's supposed to rain. We can't just have like a nice, like cooler day, because it's only like 80 degrees today, I think, high, but it's going to be raining all day. So it's either hot and sunny or cool and rainy. But I'll take cool and rainy over hot at any time. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Myra. Hey, Amy. Hey, Marie. Let's see. Hey, Jody. Hey, Lynn. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Terry. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Therese. Oh, I think I already said Therese. Hey, Marie. Hey, Tootsie Bell. Hey, Trina. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Cheryl. Oops, I lost my spot. I see Melanie. Hey, Christine. Hey, Julie. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Brenda. I lost a few up there. A lot of people just got on at the last minute and it went crazy. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Darby. Hey, Dennis. Let's see. Oh, that's Carol Ann. Sorry. I guess Dennis is your husband, huh? Hey, Joan. All right, I'm going to stop there because I'm just searching for people I haven't said anything to yet. Lisa is having major issues on the internet. So hopefully, I'm not buffering here, so hopefully that just maybe try to refresh it and it'll fix itself. Hey, Dama. Hey, Marva. Hey, Betsy. Hey, Laura. All right, so here's what you need. I've already folded one of the pieces. So here's our base, which is just so instead of a half sheet of cardstock, it's a quarter sheet. So you need 10 of those. And then we've got 10 of this centerpiece. I've already folded it. So this is your centerpiece. So it's 3 by 8.5, and you just fold it in half or score it at 4 1/4. So you need 10 of those. Then we need 10 white pieces for the inside. Those are 2 3/4 by 4. Then our front piece is also 2 3/4 by 4. So these are the same size. One for the front, one for the inside. Then you need the strips on the side. So these strips right here are 4 by 1, but you need 2 of them. So that's why we have 20, because you need 2 for each card. And then we've got this little green piece. This is actually the designer paper, and I flipped it over. If you don't have it, well, you can't really do the card without it, but you could use different paper. But I wanted kind of a plain piece, and so the back of this one was just this green kind of like watercolory green look. So I just cut that, and that is 3 by 3/4. You also need some scrap paper to do your words and scrap paper for your butterflies. So scrap white. I didn't put that on here, but that's what you need. So this is everything to make the 10 cards that we're going to make. So just take a screenshot of that and we'll get started. Oh, Mel, you made the One Sheet Wonder. Great. Yes, this is Hydrangea Hue. It says it right there. Yep. So we've got Hydrangea Hue, and then the rest is designer paper. So all this piece, and this piece is the designer paper, and then white. So, yep. Oh, Carol Ann, you're having some nice weather. That's good. All right. Did everybody get a screenshot? And I can take these off. All right. So, anything exciting going on? How are the fires? Those of you that have the fires in Canada. And I saw somebody at the end of the video last time said something about Europe has some fires, like France or something, I think it was. Okay. Oh, I should have put this way because the card's going horizontally. All right. So the first thing we're going to do is stamp our inside piece and our words and our butterflies. So we're going to stamp everything, then put it together. So let me grab a piece of scrap paper. France does have fires. That's good. No smokes. We've had a lot of rain, and so we haven't had the smoke since last week. And we really didn't have it that bad, even though it said it was like a code red or whatever. It didn't really seem. It was just real hazy, but not that bad. Not like some of you guys have it. All right, this is gray granite. So we're using gray granite ink with our, I guess seagrass or like wheat. I don't know what this is really. Like a cattail, not a cat. Well, that could be a cattail. I don't know. All right, so we're just going to stamp this at the bottom twice, so you just get a little bit of a faint shadow there. Oops, I got 2. Oh, I forgot to say start the clock. So it's 10 after. So we're doing, so hopefully we'll finish by 10:30, but probably not because I talk too much. But we're going to try. But these are really, really easy cards. And they look so pretty. So our theme for Monday night's meeting was a summer fun fold card. And it had to be like current stuff. So I was going through my paper and I was like, oh, I haven't used this paper in a while. So I thought about what kind of fun fold I could do. And I was like, oh, I started looking through some of my cards and I found one that I made not too long ago with this fold. And I said, oh, that'd be perfect. Because it'll show off a couple of the pieces. And we don't have to stamp too much. So when you have to make a ton of cards, usually you want to try and make it pretty simple and not like, you know, 30 minutes a card, because that'll take too long. All right, so all of our insides are done. Now we have to do our words. So the words we're going to do in hydrangea hue. And I cut the strips ahead of time to be like the same as the punch. And what happened was it was making a jagged edge on all these. So I actually went and got some bigger strips so it'll cut better out of here. And we're going to be using the middle. Oh, no, we're not. We're using the top one. And since I want my banner on the right-hand side, I'm going to stamp my, because when you put it in, your banner turns out on the left-hand side. So I'm going to stamp my words upside down, if that makes sense. Or I'm going to stamp them and then turn them upside down. So we can stamp them the right way and just punch them out upside down. And I'll show you what I mean, because if we stamp them and punch them the regular way, they're going to all have the banner on the left instead of the right. So I think I can get a couple out of each one. And this is a brand new pad, so it's pretty juicy. So I'm going to try not to press hard. So we're just going to stamp that right in the middle on each one. So we need 10 of these. So if you have a really thin word stamp, you just want to be very careful and not to smash your stamp, because look what happens. If you ink it up and then you smush hard, you get kind of like a blurry, or like it kind of looks messy or heavy. So you want to just gently put that down. And so that's 6. You don't have to have your strips this wide, but I just had a bunch of scraps that were laying around. So there's 8. I need 2 more. Anything else exciting going on? Okay, so there's 10. So we're done with that, but we still need to do our butterflies. So we're done with that paper right there. Let me grab my butterfly stamp, and then we're going to punch. So for the butterfly stamp, we only need 1 per card. So what I'm going to do is just ink this up. Stamp it this way. Remember I told you the trick. What you do is punch out 1 set of butterflies, then use that as your guide to put the stamp in those holes, so you know it'll be straight when you stamp it. So we're going to do 3 at a time. And I've got an extra one already punched out. So there's 9. And then you could squeeze another one in somewhere, but I've already got a few extras punched out, so I'll just grab one of these. So we'll have 10. Isn't that funny? That one's a little bit lighter. Okay, so that's our ink. My mom is feeling so much better. Oh, I'm going to go over there tomorrow. But yeah, that fluid pill definitely helped her a lot. Let's do the butterflies first. All right, so you're doing 3 at a time. It is a little bit of a tough punch because you're doing 3 cuts at once. So you just put it in there like that, line them up, and see how my punch goes straight in and they're all lined up, and use both hands to get it. So there's one. So if you had it stamped a different way and you'd have to like turn the punch and stuff, that's a pain. So you want to make sure these are straight on your paper. So here's the second one. And it does take 2 hands unless you're really strong. And the last one. And if you wanted to, you could put 2 per card, but I'm just going to do 1. There we go. All right, so there's 10. So we've got 9 plus I had an extra. So there's all of our butterflies. Now we're going to punch out our words. So here's what I'm talking about. So if I put this in the right way, like this, my banner is going to be on the left side, and I want it on the right side. So we're going to do them upside down. So just put your words in there upside down and punch. So then it comes out the right way. So just do that for each one. So now we got 2. And just keep on going. You could have done the middle one too if you wanted to. That one's a cute one. I really need my glasses on because I can't see what I'm doing. Uh-oh, yesterday your coffee maker died. I don't drink coffee, so I just drink my bone broth in the morning. But it's funny because when my friend Debbie comes to stay, she has to get up and go to Starbucks because I don't even own a coffee maker. So, so that's funny. At least I've got a Starbucks like right down the street, like about maybe a mile or 2. So it's pretty close. I don't ever go there because I don't drink coffee, but if you do like coffee, then that's convenient. They do have some good breakfast items, but they're kind of expensive. Well, they are expensive. They're not kind of expensive. They're very expensive. I swear, it's like everything is crazy expensive. Like some restaurants have some deals nowadays where you can go get like something, like a cheeseburger and fries and a drink for $10 or something. But going out to eat is no joke nowadays. That's why I don't do it very often. But I do use coupons. Like if I get a coupon, then I'll probably go somewhere. So join all those things. And I go to Chick-fil-A every now and then because that's my mother's favorite place, and I'll pick it up for lunch for her. And I tell you what, I love those frozen lemonades. And I just got a peach milkshake the other day. It was so good, but it was like $6 for a milkshake. You know who has a good deal on milkshake is Cookout. So if you're craving a milkshake, they have a ton of good ones. All right, so I think that's 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we got 10 words. Yeah, the Starbucks breakfast sandwiches are good, and I had never had one until Debbie stayed here like a couple of years ago. And she was going up to Starbucks, and she's like, "You want anything to eat?" And I was like, "Well, I didn't realize they had breakfast sandwich stuff." And I was like, "What do they have?" So we looked, and I'm like, "Oh, they got a lot of like good breakfast sandwiches, but they are pricey." Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna start with the base, and we're gonna put these 2 pieces on first. So these are all gonna go like on your edge, okay? And I don't think there's any right direction. Maybe there is. This one kind of looks like it goes that way. All right, so we're gonna start gluing, and I got a brand new glue, so boy, it's juicy. So we are gonna just start putting these down, and we've got a little bit of a border around each edge. So put that down. Maybe a little bit more. And you can glue more than one piece at a time if you want to. Sometimes I do that, and then sometimes it'll stick to something, and then I'm like, uh-oh. So if I'm doing a video, I don't like doing that in case I accidentally hit one and get the glue all over the paper. I don't want to mess any up. So we're halfway. We got 10 minutes left to get these done. I think we're going to do it today. Sometimes I don't get it. I love this paper though. Isn't this pretty? And we were talking about this last time. The hydrangea hue, I think, is my favorite color, definitely. I think some of these you can see the leaves go in a certain direction, but really I don't think there's much of a direction here. Just try to get these even. I think I'll do two at a time for this one. So today I'll be working on my cards for my class that's coming up. So I'm doing a nautical card class. So we're making 5 cards using like the Scenic Coast or Sunset Coast suite and the Relaxing Waterfront suite. So we're going to be making 5 cards. So I've got to come up, I've got 2 done, and I've got to come up with 3 more today and get those ready for class. And that's what I'm going to be doing. It's a good day to do it because it's raining outside. It's a great day to stay inside and stamp and watch a movie. Oh, so I finished that movie. The Ordinary Angel was so good. It was really good. It's a tearjerker too, boy. Get those tissues. And it's a true story. I'm not going to tell you what happened, but it's really good. And it's on Netflix. It's called Ordinary Angel. So if you have a chance, watch that. It's good for like the whole family. No bad words or anything. Oh! You guys didn't see that, did you? We just had a blowout. Chocolate peanut butter, my favorite combo. Oh, protein shakes. You know what I use? That peanut butter powder in my protein shakes. If I do chocolate, I'll do like ice, milk, and then chocolate protein powder and a scoop of the PB powder, peanut butter powder, because it's got a lot of protein and not like all the fat and calories as regular peanut butter. And then I'll put a banana or half a banana in it. And man, it tastes just like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but better. And I use that Fairlife milk, which is really good, but now there's something going on with that. So they said they stopped production for something. I can't remember what. But Fairlife milk is so good. But something happened. They said they had to stop production, so I'm trying to find a substitute until it's back. That's lactose free. Somebody said something about Malka milk, but I'm not sure exactly what that is. I never heard of it. Anybody know what that is? M-A-L-K-A. I like, my favorite is the vanilla, not the vanilla, the salted caramel. I use Quest salted caramel protein shake. Oh my gosh. Then get some skinny syrup, salted caramel skinny syrup, and put that in there. That makes a really good one. Okay, last one. That took longer than I thought. Okay, so we got all the base pieces done. Now we're going to take these and put our centerpiece in. So we'll just glue all these down. And I'm going to do a few at a time. Okay, so there's that one. I think I might go over. I always end up taking like 30 minutes instead of 20 minutes. I need to make the cards a little bit easier. All right, let's do 3 more. Actually, let's do 4. Okay. I will speed it up a little bit. I'm sure you guys don't mind if I go over a little bit though, right? Then you just get to spend more time with me. I got a funny joke today too. And some great cards to give away. I still have a couple that weren't claimed, so. And I don't think I have addresses for those people, so make sure you check at the end to see if you won already the other day. I think I've got one from last time and one from the time before, maybe. All right, and then we got to put some dimensionals on the back of our words. And do the front part too. Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna do the front. So we've got these pieces right here, and I'm putting the green on first just in case the green is a sliver over or something. You want to do this part first so that you can trim it if you need to. So this is going to go near the bottom. And this does have a direction, so make sure you get the right direction. Okay, I can see that's going to be a little bit over. It's so hard to cut exactly the same amount on each one. Oops. Making 10 cards in a day is good. Yes, it is. And this will be good because I can get this out of the way. Because I was stressing, when am I going to have time to make these cards? Let's get that out of the way. But our group, our local group around Chesapeake, we have some awesome demonstrators. So you really want to do the swap so you can get some good ideas back. I think our local group has some of the best demonstrators, especially like Faith, Melissa, Colleen. All of us really make nice cards. But we pretty much everybody in our group does. Oh, that one's perfect. It's funny how some of them are exactly right and some are a smidge off. All right, almost done with these. I think this is more pieces than I thought I could do in 20 minutes. All right, so there we go. We're almost done. No, we're not. We're almost done with this piece. And then we got to put this on the front. And I got to trim a couple of them, I think. Last one. So this, I think, is the same as the, yeah. So this is the same piece, except one is the front, one's the back. All right, I'm just gonna check real quick and see if any of these need trimming. That one does. I don't want it just hanging off. That one's good, that one's good, that one's good. Good. This one's a little bit off. That one's good. Okay. All right, so now we're going to glue this on to the front. Let me get a few. Make sure you get them straight. This is a really easy card though. Like once you get the paper cut, you can just throw these together really quick. So I was looking outside yesterday and I see all this stuff flying around in my yard and it looks like big giant bees. And I'm like, what in the heck? It almost looks like the carpenter bees were back. But I knew it wasn't carpenter bees, but I kept staring out the window. And then they kept hitting the window. Like, I guess they could see me standing in the window. So I'm standing there looking at all these things flying around. And then they start bashing into the window. So I'm standing there and just like, pew! And it just splats. Like you could see it splat in the window. So finally, a couple of them landed, and they were swarming around my rose bushes. And you know what they were? Disgusting little creatures they are. They were Japanese beetles. Yeah, I have some of those hornets too, but they were Japanese beetles, and they were huge. Like, I've never seen them that big. When they were flying, they looked like giant bumblebees. And so I got to put some stuff in my yard. They had said don't put the Japanese beetle back because that attracts them. So how did I end up short? Oh, no, I didn't. There's one. So I bought some grub killer. I don't know if it's too late for that, but that's where they come from, is grubs. I didn't know that. So I bought some of that. I'm going to put in my yard. Because they're just swarming over the grass and then all over my rose bushes. They chewed it up. Chewed up my rose bushes like crazy. And I had already sprayed that neem oil and peppermint oil. So, and I do have those big hornets out there too. I'll tell you, my yard has been like full of vicious creatures this year. All right, last one. And I think we've already hit, 24 minutes. So I'm running behind. Okay, so all of these get glued down now. Right in the middle. Good thing I got a new jar of tube of glue. All right, so this goes right in the center. So between your two pieces, line it right up with the top and the bottom. And so that's the hardest part, getting all that straight. So make sure it's lined up with the top. So if you guys need a bunch of cards for something, like for church or like your club or whatever, this is a great card. This style, because it's easy to do. And it shows off the paper really nicely too. All right, let's grab a few more. And then you just hope it doesn't move after you set it down. So give it a good press. Oh, thank you, Charm. You're so sweet. Thank you. You guys are all awesome. Okay. This one's a little smidge over, I think. Just a smidge. All right, so we're gonna glue the last three, and then we'll get the words and stuff. Yeah, we're gonna have to change this to 10 cards in 30 minutes. 30 or so minutes. I thought I could do this in 20 minutes though. But thanks for sticking around with me this morning to make these. All right, last one. So now we're going to put our dimensionals on our words. So we just need 2. So turn these all over. I got some new dimensionals. Got a brand new. Don't you just love a brand new pack of dimensionals? So just kind of split these all up and then do 2 at a time. And they just barely fit because this is like a 1/2 inch wide. So if you are a demonstrator, have you guys seen the new holiday mini catalog? It is fantastic. And I'm waiting for mine to come. I think it's supposed to come maybe Monday. So hopefully Tuesday, on Tuesday's video, I'll be able to do my sneak peek unboxing thing. Okay, so there's all those. And then we're going to put these on with glue dots. And I've got some rhinestone gems. All right, so we're done with the glue. Oops. All right, so our friend goes right in the middle here. I like the new catalog, love it. Yeah, I'm in debt too. Luckily I have a bunch of rewards points, so I used some of those. And that took care of some of it. But I have to budget. So, like I said, I just got 3 of the sweets and that leaf set to start. I only got 1 Christmas one so far. And I'm gonna have to budget a little bit each month. I just love, love, love this card. And then once we get the rhinestones on and spray it, it'll be really good. Uh-oh, we just hit 30 minutes. Definitely got to change the name. The title. And yeah, the September online exclusives, I only looked at that real quick because I had already done my cart and I was already at my limit. I think I might have gotten one or two little things, but I can't even remember what was on the... I just remember I loved that Christmas set with the bows, and I liked the pumpkins, and I loved that mosaic tile one. But there's some beautiful papers, designer papers coming. All right, so all of these get a glue dot. So I'm just gonna put these on like this real quick. Right in the middle. Good thing I didn't do ribbon. Then it would really be like an hour. Okay, so let's peel off these and just put them wherever you want. And you can fluff them up later. I'm just kind of putting them in the middle, but you can bend the wings up a little bit later. All right, 5 more. These are pretty butterflies too. I love them. You can stamp, there's a stamp for the inside too. So like if you wanted to stamp them in black, then stamp the inside in blue, you can. But I just liked it in all blue. All right, so there we go with the butterflies. Now we're going to put our rhinestones on and we'll be done. Let me get all this trash out of the way real quick. Got a million dimensional backs. Okay, so we're gonna put a rhinestone on each butterfly and then also one on the words. And oh, actually, you know what? I did it here. Let's take that off and oops, put it there. So I put one on each side of the words. So butterfly and down at the bottom. I think the rhinestones are probably the most versatile of all of the gems because you can use them on almost anything, and also you can color them. You guys know you can color these any color you want with your Stampin' Blends. Like if you want them blue, you can take the hydrangea hue, Stampin' Blend. The darker ones usually work better, and just color them, and then you could have blue gems. I'm not going to pop these butterflies up now because that's going to take too long. But all of these you can just pop up because I only put them on with a glue dot. Ooh, I'm almost out. Whoops, I lost it. Oh, here it is. I thought I lost it. Boy, I got like exactly enough. I should have counted. I think I'm gonna have one left over. That's cutting it close because I did not bring any more. But I looked at it and I said, oh, that's plenty. All right, I got one left. All right, then we're going to give it just a little squirt of shimmer for each one. And there we go. Now we're done. Yay. Okay, so that was 35 minutes. So I'm definitely have to change the title. We'll just say 30 minutes. All right, so here's all my cards from today. That's a pretty good amount, though. So we got 10 done. And then if you want to, you can go through and pop these butterflies up so that they're flying away. So what do you think? Yeah, I love the shimmer. I know you guys can't really see it that well, but it's so pretty. You can kind of see it like on the green and the dark. You see it? Love it, love it. All right, so there's all the cards for today. Don't you love them? So pretty. All right, so now it's time for the joke and the card giveaway. So let me get the joke pulled up. Love this layout. Let me look at the comments real quick. Oh, Christmas. This would be great for Christmas. Yes. Yes, if you have that Christmas paper already, that would be a great card. Any pack would work with this design. So, especially any of the floral ones, just put your favorite one here and then a coordinating one on the side. And it'll look good. Yeah. Yeah, I started the timer after I said hi though, Terry. So I didn't count the first 10 minutes because I was talking, but I started when I started making them, and it took me 35 minutes. So I did talk a little bit though. So we'll say it was 10 and 30 minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah, don't forget thumbs up and do like, share, subscribe, all that stuff for me. All right, so let me get the joke real quick. It's a Christmas joke too. Okay, so a husband and wife were Christmas shopping at the mall, and they were in a busy shopping center just before Christmas. The wife suddenly noticed that her husband was missing, and as they had a lot to do, she called him on her cell phone. The wife said, "Where are you? You know we have lots to do." He said, "You remember the jewelers that we went into about 10 years ago, and you fell in love with that diamond necklace?" Hold on, my screen's going crazy. "I couldn't afford it at the time, and I said that one day I would get it for you." Little tears started to flow down her cheek, and she got all choked up. And she goes, "Yes, yes, I do remember that shop," she replied. Hold on. My screen is stuck. Hold on. I hate it when it does this. Okay, so she's crying and she's all choked up. She goes, "Yes, yes, I do remember that shop." And he goes, "Well, I'm at the gun shop next door to that." I think I would go slap him. All right, so that's the joke of the day. Now it's time for card giveaway. Yay! I would give out some of these cards, but I need all of them for my swap. But you guys can definitely make some more. So maybe I'll make some more. They're pretty easy, so let me get my cards to give away. I am giving away some cards from like a week ago. Oh, we got 3 unclaimed. So Patricia, Debbie, and Nicole. And then we've got these. You guys remember these cards from, I think it was about a week ago. All right. Did you like the joke? A lot of you guys did. I have to remember this design. Oh, Kathy. Yeah, you do a lot. And Kathy, you're not related to Debbie at all? You don't know her? That's a very uncommon last name. But I guess she's not on here. All right, let's pick some winners, shake them up. Look, I got a almost full bowl. Shake, shake. Okay. All right. So the first winner is Cindy Reed. Cindy Reed. Is she on here today? She gets that one. That's from a card kit I did. Might have been a paper pumpkin. I can't remember. All right. Next winner. Yeah, I would think that's not a very common name. Lois Hemphill. Lois Hemphill. And the last winner, Marie Jenkins. Marie Jenkins. Are any of you guys on here today? All right. So those are the winners for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to share, like, comment, do thumbs up, all that stuff for me. I can't really see how many are doing thumbs up, so make sure you do that. And, oh, your Costco's selling stamps at the old price. That's good. I bought a ton right before the price went up. I'm on here, but my name has changed. Marie. I see it as Zimmerman. So what was your last name, Marie? Was it Curl? Was that you, Marie Curl? Oh, email and address, sorry. Okay, so here's my email, stampgirl2@cox.net. And, oh, Jenkins. It used to be Jenkins. Okay. Well, it shows up as Zimmerman on the screen, so. All right, and then, oops, the names, forgot that too. Here's all of our card and prayer list. So definitely say prayers for all these people and send a card if you can. That would be great. I know the cards mean so much to everybody. And here's my address if you want to send me or my mom one. I'm going to go there tomorrow to see her. And I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Not sure what I'm doing yet. You know what? Probably it's going to be one of those cards from class next week. So probably will be a nautical kind of card. You didn't get married to make the change. Oh, okay. All right. Take care, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And I'll be seeing you soon. Bye-bye.